For block 8, we have a very odd design from the front view with two small legs. It goes up, has a little angle and a little plateau. Instead of trying to modify block 1 as we have been, we're going to start a new design. We're going to go to the File pull down, select New Design, which will give us a blank screen, blank graphics area to draw into. We're going to save this in our My Course Files folder right away. File, Save, Block 008. Save. I'm going to close out of my previous block 1 to show just the block 8. I'm going to create sketch from our front plane. I'm going to sketch a line to make it look like our drawing without any specific dimensions, just how it may look in our front view. I'm going to select for right now Finish Sketch, and this is similar to what it looks like, but once again it's just a sketch. I need to dimension now each line. We can start at the origin and continue walking around the object dimensioning each area. If we run into an area that doesn't have a dimension, we could always skip that area. As long as we have dimensions in there that mimic exactly your sketch packet, everything will work out. If I go down to my timeline and I hit my right mouse and left click on Edit Sketch, because I do need to dimension it. Select Dimension. I'm going to select this bottom horizontal line and type in 0.5. I'm going to select this vertical line and type in 0.5. I'm going to select this vertical line, and it's already 0.5. There may be a time when there are constraints that tell me that it's over-defined, so we will not dimension those areas if that time comes. This leg is 0.5. Enter. The whole width of the object is still 3 inches. We could take 0.5 plus 0.5, which equals 1, and dimension this to 2. Or we could simply go from this line to this line and drag a dimension out and type in our 3. How it's defined in our sketch packet, the arrowheads do touch here and touch here. So that's the way we'll go. But know that you could do a little math, click on this line, drag it out, and type in 2. The only area that's going to change is this inside area. This line will shorten. These lines will not, because we've told Fusion 360 that these lines are 0.5. If we did not dimension those two, and we just started dimensioning this to 3, these lines may all shrink. One might only shrink, bring over another line past another line. Left click, 3. Enter. And you can see that these lines did not change. That line changed. The height of this vertical line is 0.75. There is no specific angle to this line. And you can see, as mentioned down here, what could happen happened up here. If I select Finish Sketch, you can see that this area right here is over the top. What I can do is come back down here, right mouse on it, and left click on Edit Sketch. This line here, everything is still dimensioned, but I could simply click on this point, hold, and drag back. You can see everything else that's dimensioned holds its place. This particular spot, I could drag it around anywhere. So I do not need to start over. This is getting closer to what my front view sketch looks like. The top line, dimension, is 1.25. Enter. The last vertical line is also 1.25. Enter. Remember that you have the ability to hit Control Z or the undo button if something looks like it goes wrong. And please ask questions if you have questions. Finish sketch. I'm going to select the corner to give it more of that isometric view. I can select Extrude and extrude my object. In this case, the distance is 1.5. Select OK or hit the Enter key. There's your Block 8. File, Save As, Block 8, My Course Files, Save.